Even with all we had learned, some events were to prove more complex than we had predicted. The most unlikely of alliances was also the most effective. Chronicle of the Middle Age.
I hate to admit it, but you were right about the new scripture of the Master Builder. Karras is up to something, and that book is his master plan. It's too bad he's gone into hiding, or I'd make him eat his words.
Karras is fanatical by nature, but now I fear his ambition as well.
Please help me.
You say he's giving these servants as gifts?
Yes, and they must be connected somehow to the scripture. The servants are weapons, and the nobles have just invited them into their homes. I should be so lucky.
And the schematics confirm what my agents presumed. Markham's Isle is the staging area for the Cetus project.
You knew about Markham's Isle? Do you know what it took to get into that office? I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
You are arrogant, Garrett. Yet, you underestimate your own importance to the cause. Your actions have been invaluable.
Do we know what the Cetus project is?
The schematics are too technical to decipher, but the name they reference, Brother Cavador, is the best lead we've had in months.
Then we need him. I'm sure you'd love to ask a high-ranking mechanist a few questions. I'll go see if I can't convince Cavador to come back with me.
There is much we could learn from him. Lotus, my agent on Markham's Isle, may have information on Cavador. Unfortunately, we've had no word from him for some time.
Then he got careless. I won't make the same mistake.
I have hope that Lotus is still alive. He's a faithful agent and a trusted friend. If you could find him, we would be in your debt.
I just hope you realize the risks I've been taking for you. It's not every day my services come so cheap.
All right, that's interesting. The whole Victoria Garrett pagan partnership is really intriguing to me. Kidnap Cavador and return with him to your rowboat. Oh, we're gonna kidnap someone. Precious cargo. Find Lotus. He may have some useful information on Cavador. Find and read another passage from the new scripture of the Master Builder. The old lighthouse keeper was quite the sailor in his day. A smuggler friend has commissioned you with finding and stealing the man's antique navigation globe. It should be somewhere in the house. Okay. Are we raiding a lighthouse? That's kind of cool. Long before the mechanists took control of Markham's Isle, it was used as a base of operations by a band of pirates led by Dark William Markham himself. Rumor has it that Markham left a substantial amount of treasure behind. Find it. All right. Don't kill any mechanists. What do I got? Vine arrow. That is useful. Breath potion. I already have one. I'll take the speed potion just in case. Don't want the frost. Oh, gas arrows. Shit. Those are really good. 25. Those. Do we have moss arrows? We have 10 of those. Okay. We have 3 vine arrows, which is the exact amount that I normally would like to have. Fire arrows are probably too expensive to keep.
If I were Cavador, where would I be?
Good question. All right. Save the game. All right, this is my rowboat. Rule of games, always turn your back from the starting position to make sure there's no goodies that were left behind that you didn't see before. Oh, it feels good to be back in Thief. It's been a little while. We've oh my god.
Halt! Stop! And turn!
Well, it feels good to be back in Thief because it's been a few days since we last played it. It's been 2 weeks, I think, roughly.
What's that there? Nothing then. Tis best. Make haste when thou can. If someone be there, then bespeak thyself. Halt! Oh!
Nope. just gotta wait. Goose says Hope Thief 2 is going well. It's going good. We just got back into it.
Hold there!
Okay, so if I'm standing up, she'll see me, which is what we do not want. We want to be tucked away a little bit more. Like back here. And then when she turns around in loops, that's when we'll grab her.
Hello? Reveal thyself.
She'll go behind the rock. Sour says, I love these rock textures. They're good. Ruben says, imagine trying to make a Bloodborne video. I literally would never feel satisfied. Feel like I'm selling how good it is. Yeah. I could probably make a video that I would be pleased with. I just don't want to participate in... Like, there's enough people making video essays and reviews of the Souls games. I don't need another dumb person putting their discourse into the mix, which is what I mean, that's me. Like, you guys don't need to hear me talk about the Souls games. I'll play them sometime, maybe. Again, that would be great. I would love them. They're some of my favorite games of all time. You guys do not need to see another video review of Bloodborne. You know it's good. Construction Journal. Our work on the underground facility doth proceed as planned. When first we arrived here on Markham's Isle, we found the cove deserted. The lighthouse stood inoperable, and the house of its keeper lay in near ruin. Whatever pirates didst make this place their home departed long before we arrived. The cutthroats didst maintain a hidden base neath the lighthouse, containing several shoddy buildings of poor wood. For the most, we destroyed these mockeries of construction, but those that were sound were left standing, to be used for our own purposes. Indeed, on the instruction of Cavador, our new facilities have been built directly into those structures that we didst take over. 'Tis sad indeed to see such powerful steel tainted by the touch of rotting wood, but need dictates our actions. The new drilling machine is in truth miraculous. Its bit doth bore through solid granite, and the builder's children canst easily assemble and disassemble the machine wherever need doth compel it. This doth provide most useful when we must needs carve out isolated sections of the cave. My eye spied another nugget of silver today. The veins are rich with the builder's bounty. Methinks I'll keep this little discovery to mine own self. All right, so what do we learn there? Mines are rich with silver. The underneath the lighthouse is where the pirates' hideout was.
It's a long way up.
You cannot trick me. Come on, please. You think I'm not gonna notice this? Get real. Right, we're not gonna go this way though, not yet. I want to look into the vein that was bored by the drill. The extreme lack of any ambient music here is like absolutely brutal. Raph says, hey Toaster, long time no see. Hey Raph, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Is that all we got for that? Yeah, okay. That's neat. That was a neat little interaction. Okay, now we can go up. That was fun. That will lead up. I do want that to be there because I don't want to climb up on that. I want to climb up this way. So there are builders over there, or mechanists. Oh God. Gate to workshop, gate to lighthouse. Do we want to open both? Is that what we're doing? All right. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for, like, what do I want to call it? Gems, I guess? Silver and stuff. How is it seeing me here? Why can't I get in here? What the heck? I was literally just in here.
Only cowards hide, sir. Come out from the shadows.
That was weird. Just go back up there again, I guess. What the? Really strange interaction. What do we think? Do we want the gates here to be down or up? I mean, I presume we want them up. Or down, I mean. Like, activated so that we can get into them. That's my guess. Okay, here we go. Well, that's good. Could have done that earlier and avoided the trouble entirely. Alright. No, don't slip. There we go. Ah. It would be another game. Let me rephrase this. There is a game I've been wanting to replay lately that would be a 450,000 hour long game. And there are a ton of videos made about it. So it would be kind of silly. It would be kind of silly to play it. For the purposes of a review, but boy, it would be fun to do Morrowind. God, I love that game. But I don't think there is actually much of a chance of me playing that and covering it for the channel because, one, as I said, 45 million videos about Morrowind easily available on the internet, but also really goddamn long.
Stop.
I missed my chance. She just walks out.
Switched to tea, but did I? And now my nerves are most thoroughly frayed. Aha! A weed has sprouted.
How? What in the world? That is bizarre.
I'm sure not.
How the hell did she walk through that?
If there be a wolf, slaughter it. If there be a heretic, suffer him to live.
But I have definitely been feeling the Morrowind desire. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Controls are weird today. I don't really know what's going on there. All right, this is fine. Because I need to go here. So do we want them up? Ruben says, I need to scratch that part of my brain. I've been craving to play Morrowind or Pathologic or something like that. Pathologic is really good. I would not compare those two games. They're very different. Morrowind is a very relaxed and enjoyable game to play compared to Pathologic, which is extraordinarily stressful, but very good. I guess if you know what you're doing in Pathologic, it's not too bad. But Morrowind is a walk in the park comparatively. Kettle says, I started Pathologic 2. I am constantly in a state of dying. This is true. That is what happens in Pathologic 2.
Hold!
That was good. Tower says Omori. I could cover Omori. I like Yume Nikki and I like Omocat stuff, so I mean, sure, why not? I remember when Omori got announced on Tumblr in like 2009. Like let's see. This must be exit to the lighthouse. Okay. Tara says LSD Dream Emulator is my favorite game. I love Yume Nikki. Dream Emulator's alright. That's a fun one. I like the book that it comes with, but Dungeon Chill made a video about the book already. So.
Be notified of hostility and violence.
Friend Goric, please make thou haste in repairing this child. That treacherous pagan didst harm it most grievously, but fear not that any more of thy companions will be harmed, for the saboteur has been subdued, friend Pendulous. Okay. Can I proactively deactivate these things? Raph says, of course it was announced on Tumblr. Non-derogatory. Omocat first got big on Tumblr. Like, that was where Omocat's, like, art really, really took off on the internet. And, like, what gave Omori a fandom. And Yume Nikki's entire fandom and the Earthbound fan game community, like, really came together as a result of Tumblr and Tumblr fandom, so...
Who treads there?
Rep said I did not know the background. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think you were taking it bad. I was just explaining that's where all of those things came from. Like the state of the Yume Nikki Earthbound fan game fandom, and you know, like Undertale and Homestuck and all of these things that are like interconnected all got their like real big push on Tumblr. Back in the golden age of Tumblr, when it was actually a good website and not hut garbage. Oh no. Can she see me? She cannot.
Child of Karis, once diligent and now ruined. I shall aim for thy heart, villain.
They actually saw me here? What the fuck?
Wither and rot.
Okay. That's where that goes. Alright, so I don't really need to deal with her right now. I don't even think I want to.
What noise there that softly calls?
Oh my god.
No, it's quiet now.
Oh, I'm so fucking good.
What dragonfly flits about?
Construction is proceeding as planned, friend. Even below thy feet we extend our workings. The structures those
Reveal
pirates left
thyself
behind are... Intruder! Do you fight me with straw?
Okay, I could have,
Construction is
the smarter
proceeding
thing
as
to do.
planned, friend. Even below thy feet we extend our workings.
I found foes more goodly hid than thee.
It is completely dark in here. They cannot see me. Oh. That was nerve-wracking.
Rats would be wise to scurry elsewhere.
So this is one of the so-called decent, like, houses that they left up. Houses of decent
Is
construction.
that thee?
What is this supposed to be?
Silence visits me again.
It's a weird little area.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, it's over there. Broken window. Tons of broken windows. It's so that we can take out these.
There. What noise dost make? Is thy head ready for my mace?
No, my god, how did I miss that?
I'm now.
Alright, he's already on alert. Not bad. Where's the pirate's booty? I want to grab the booty. Is this the lighthouse proper? Oh, cannot be interacted with.
By Karis, the cowardly villain must have fled. Wither and rot, we...
She wasn't even facing me. How'd she? Unbelievable.
Whoever thou be, I shall...
What? She didn't even respond. What the hell?
Nothing is hid so well that I shan't find it.
There's a period of time where I was considering replaying the Mass Effect games, but I don't actually like them very much. So, like, I don't really know the point. I think they're fine.
Whoever thou be, I shall find.
Ruben says sometimes you gotta have submit in your life. You don't. You don't have to. You can just consume good stuff, and it's like okay. Like in fact, your life might be better for it.
I promise thee a goodly fight. Now come forth. I shall aim.
I'll just let her. I don't need to waste 20 minutes doing that. There she is. What? That's a death.
Dost thou see thy... Art thou a coward?
Yes.
Then cease thy hiding.
What if I just like don't want to fight you? Did you even consider that? Did you consider that you're just a nuisance? You're not even in a plot important area. You are literally not helpful. You're not even helping guard this area. You have no idea where I am, and you suck super hard.
Dost thou see thy...
I need like a crit. There we go. God, she finally went down. Ooh, a little cove over here. What's down here? Just a little spot to walk around. Okay, we still need to investigate the third floor of this place.
'Twas a memory of leaves flapping.
Oh, I can't remember. Can I take vine arrows back? I can. Okay, woo! I would have been really messed up if I had wasted a vine arrow on that. Sarah says, may thy blade ship and shatter. Exactly. Alright, let's head up to the second floor. Take them for everything they have. Since the last time we played this game, Dune 2 came out and it was really good.
If someone is there, then show thyself.
My dearest Virginia, I beseech thee, my love, return not to Starlight Cove. Those notorious pirates are back, and I fear they mean to remain. Last night I overheard two of the scoundrels. I believe they're planning on establishing some kind of base in the underwater caves. I fear for my life, but the time has come to take a stand. To be safe, I've hidden our valuables in the crawl space. My only hope is that the courier ship arrives on the schedule so that this letter is delivered to you in time, your beloved Nathaniel. All right, so their stuff is in a crawl space. What did this open? Okay, it's down there, I guess. Oh. Oh, okay, it's in here. In a secret compartment. Clever.
This should fetch a nice price.
Okay, so that was his navigation globe. So that's that mission, that part done. And now we know that the pirates have their base in the Crystal Cove, which is underwater, I guess? And the next place we'll want to go is into the actual lighthouse area, I think. I don't think this is a spot for me to go, but maybe. Nope. Wait, is that water? No, I saved. Oops. Oh, it's fine. We can redo this. All right, so this is the area near the well. And this is something. Sextant. Anchor.
The wheel seems to be missing a peg.
Does it matter? You can spin a wheel without needing the peg. Why doesn't he turn the wheel? Is he just stupid?
Intruder, step into the light. Come out, wherever you are.
I did not mean to send him into his search loop, but I'll run. It's fine. Oh my god. Why? Wait, why isn't it letting me move forward? Jeez, that could have been bad.
Someone plays at mischief.
I shall unroot you, villainous weed.
Oh.
Thou shalt not
Tis a
defy
coward's
us
game
forever.
you play. Taste stern iron.
I shall snip your soul, guilty weed.
Let me. It grows dark.
Yeah, you died. Okay. This time I won't accidentally alert them all to my presence. I keep getting stuck like on the stairs, like on the stair geometry for some reason. Kind of weird. Sarah says my Street Fighter win streak was broken. It's so over. Who are you playing now? Lily? Well, that explains her problem. Lily's not that bad, but she's pretty bad. She'll teach you the fundies, though. I don't know what I'm standing on, and I can't use my weapon.
What
That was easy. Cold storage shed key. Where's the cold storage shed? This is moody. Look at this. We're in like a fjord. That's what this is called, right? I guess not really. Well, no, it's sort of a fjord because we're in like a... Is this a cove? Why is there a lighthouse in a cove? Does that make sense, nautical people? I feel like a place with that high walls around you. I mean, I guess it makes sense to position a lighthouse at the edge of the fjord, right? So that people can see it, can see the fjord wall. Don't run into it by mistake. I'm talking myself out of my conspiracy theory. Cold storage gate key. What the hell does that mean? Or shed key. Look, I don't remember there being any other sheds. There's the lighthouse. Is this the cold storage shed? Must be, right? Oh yeah. Icy. Cold.
How to keep on ice.
Zombie corpses. Yummy nummy bodies. That's a person. Why are they keeping a person on this?
Lotus?
Still I breathes.
Peg.
Mechanist.
I'm no mechanist. I'm Garrett.
Garrett, yes. The lady knows me you would come.
Knew I would come? But...
Hush, sneaksy friend. Time runs out. There be's a mechanist named Cavador. Garrus needs him. Relies he on his craftsy works. Garrus always asking, needs he ever more and more from Cavador. The Cetus Project. Cetus Amicus. Horror of the seas. Horror of the seas. Must... tells the lady.
Don't worry. I'll find Cavador. Garrus will be stopped.
You'll need... takes you the key. Beware. And... Garrett...
Yes, my friend. What can I do?
The cold... feels nothing now. Garrett, I begs, return me to the green. Kill me!
I don't know if I should do that. I wasn't penalized for it. What happens if I leave? Oh, a sneeze. Wow. I see. I can't let him out. So should we kill him? I don't want it to like come back and bite me. That's the problem. I guess we just take him out. Like, all right, whatever. So that's kind of linear. This is like a really straightforward go in here, leave, get the peg. Guess we do need to go through the underwater caves. That's the next thing that we do. Can never remember which way to the actual... Here it is.
The wheel seems to be missing a peg.
Idiot, you could have definitely spun that. I'm like gliding. Attention, due to the recent mishap involving friend Ventus, I hath installed mine own invention of non-slip mats in the subaquatic outposts. These devices are full soft, as carpet, yet also completely water resistant. I promise thee these mats should allow all mechanists to stand tall before Father Karras and the master builder himself, friend Manus.
Must be the Cetus Amicus. Guess I'll sneak aboard and have a look around.
Amicus means friend. Cetus means something. I'm friends with the writer of Before You Depart. His name's Cetus, but I don't know what it means.
It was just a moss in my eyes. For now, all's clear.
Got him. I don't actually have a loot requirement today. It just wants me to find a certain amount of treasure. Or it wants me to find a certain type of treasure. Oh, do you see that trick shot? This makes up for all the shots I missed before. That was nuts. Friend of the court? Cetus means court? That's like way less interesting and cool. All right. Let's see. Let's kill him. How did that not hit him? There we go. What is, how do I get in here? This is gonna require vaults. This is vault number 2. And this is presumably number 1. Indeed. Okay. Okay. Well, that's information. And this must be the way to the pirate hideout. What the fuck? It like wasn't letting me move. That was weird. Oh my god, the breath potion is already taken out? That sucks.
So that I might see thee, thou art darkly spawned.
What?
Villain.
How'd he know? Alright, let's deal with vault number 2 first, whatever this is. These are just entrances, it looks like.
I might see thee. Was surely just moss in mine eyes. For Karras' sake, is there someone there?
I was so close, yet so far.
What shadow passed my view? Twill leaves in mine ears rustling.
Cetus, not Cetus. Does this lead me onto the project boat? Friend Erlin, thou art hereby tasked with retrieving Father Karras' belongings from the flooded living area near the subaquatic outpost number 1. Of prime importance is his work in progress, the new scripture of the Master Builder. Retrieve it at once, and the Builder will surely bless thee. Okay. That's the area outside where the guy was. So this must be part of like a... This must be entrances to outposts. That's what it is. Underwater outpost number 1 versus underwater outpost number 2. Okay. I'm following. Raph says Cetus is a whale. Amicus, so the Cetus Amicus, the whale friend. Can't believe I have 4 potions, 4 breathing potions. Anything in here? No. Split slash. Oh yeah.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
That narrowly missed me. So yeah, traps. Oh man. Ha. If ye be reading this note, ye likely hear for the bounty of the good ship Catherine's Folly. The same as the fool before ye best be turning back now and stay out of me vessel's hold, for you suffer the same fate as he. Ha ha ha, Captain Markham. Hell yeah. Spooky ghost ship. Fuck yeah. This is so cool. I just have to fight a ghost. Please. All right, so there goes our next our next objective. All right, we need to find and read the captain's log, and we need to read another passage from the new scripture of the Master Builder. That's the part that I'm nervous about. So the breath potion doesn't let you breathe underwater completely. It slows the rate of decay for being underwater. What is this?
Now note something else.
Articles of the good ship Catherine's Folly, as set forth by Captain Dark William Markham. Every man shall obey civil command. The captain shall have 1 full share and a half in all prizes. The master, carpenter, and boatswain shall have 1 share and quarter. If any man shall offer to run away, or keep any secret from the company, he shall be marooned with 1 bottle of rum, 1 bottle of water, and 1 cutlass. If any man shall steal anything in the company or gamble to the value of a piece of gold, he shall be marooned or shot. If at any time we should meet another marooner, that is, a pirate, that man shall sign his articles without the consent of our company, shall suffer such punishment as the captain and company shall think fit. That man shall strike another whilst these articles are enforced, shall receive Ludman's law, that is 40 stripes lacking 1, on the bare back. That man shall snap his arms or carry a candle lighted without a lantern, shall suffer the same punishment as in the former article. That man that shall not keep his blade clean, fit for an engagement, or neglect his business, shall be cut off from his share, and suffer such other punishment as the captain and company shall think fit. If any man shall lose a joint in time of an engagement, he shall have 400 pieces of gold. If a limb, 800. If at any time you meet with a prudent woman, that man that offers to meddle with her without her consent shall suffer present death. They've got honor. Good for them.
Wherever you are.
Kettle says, nice, you blew up the ghost. I'll blow up any ghost, man. I will take out any ghost. There isn't a single ghost on this planet that can beat me in a fight. One-on-one, no way.
If someone is there, then show thyself. Oh!
Alright, let's look over here real quick and just try to take out any
So that I might see thee.
remainers. Remnants. Raph says, do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely not. I think that the world is extraordinarily mundane and boring, and that there is no magic in it at all.
'Tis a coward's game you play.
Wow. That happened. The world would be a lot cooler if it was the world of darkness and there were ghosts and vampires and answers to things like, why is the world bad? Oh, 'cause conspiracies. But in reality, it's mostly just people kind of suck. Oh, oh, I didn't realize this wasn't grading. These are the non-slip mats.
By Garrett, thou have no mischief on my watch.
I do not know where I am, which is a problem.
Loyalty is the fuel that burns away the writhing jungle that lies beyond the... If someone is there...
Got him.
Come out, wherever you are.
Garrett, guard my power! Stand and be crushed! Oh, murder most foul! I needs must find the evildoer.
I was so close to getting all three of them in one shot with that gas arrow. That was so good.
Tis as if the very shadows swallowed him up.
Raph says, I was watching the second ending of the Beastars anime and I ugly cried. What are you talking about? The ending of the second season or the second song? I liked Beastars, the manga, a lot. I do not think there is a single point in it at all that would have made me cry.
From the...
I was so close, god damn it. Oh yeah, this is gonna work.
Taste stern... taste stern iron, thief.
Ralph says, I think Beastars only has one ending song per season. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in Beastars where I was like really emotionally impacted. I liked it. It was fun. It did not make me cry though. Got him. I'm trying to really think about the last like piece of media that like impacted me enough that made me like even remotely teary-eyed. Yeah, I don't remember. There's not really much that gets me there. Like I get like shocked by the awe of like someone doing a really cool thing or like a movie being really neat, but like I don't cry because like, oh, the character died, or like, oh, this was like such a good moment of like emotional, like I'm getting catharsis for that. Like no, like when I get close to quote unquote like crying while watching a movie, it's like when I get like the feeling of like serious awe that occurs when I see like the craft of Hollywood on display, and I feel like movie magic still exists. Like I get like a swelling. It's like not in my chest or anything, or like I don't get like teary-eyed or anything, but I get like a swelling of emotion that like builds in my spine when I like am in the theater and I'm watching like Dune in IMAX and I see Shai Hulud and I'm like, oh, like they did it. Like I was on Arrakis for 30 seconds. That was crazy. Like that's what gets me, is like just being overcome with awe and like amazement and pride over like human achievement. That gets me really good. But like I don't like cry about characters or like get choked up or anything like that. Like that doesn't really happen for me. I wish I had more like tangible emotions, but my emotions in general are very muted. So the new scripture of the Master Builder, draft page 16. Karis saw that a person, an animal, a plant, anything born of nature, when consumed by the gaseous necrotic mutox, would dissolve into rust. Karis had observed this many times over and over again, for in it he felt the presence of truth. Whether released by a container or through the lips of a servant's mask, Karis would observe the action of the gas from a spot, as close to the area of effect as he possibly could in safety. When the rust settled, Karis would zealously scrutinize the remains. And now Karis looked back upon these investigations and he spoke aloud, saying, O Master Builder, I have felt your will. I know what I have been chosen to bring your paradise to the world. I know that I must not fail, or your wrath shall consume me and I shall lie forever in the forest you have saved for those who are unholy. Master Builder, my mind shall be sharp, my machines will not falter, and I will keep Karis from this risk of death. In your name I shall construct a protective chamber in Soulforge Cathedral, and there, where I shall not be harmed, Karis shall stay. I shall reconsider every element of my plan. If any are weak, Karis shall make them sound. Okay, a breath potion refills your breath, so it's taking a deep breath from a bottle of air. Raph says, I cried reading Blue Period because a character was so relatable. Interesting. I think I read that. It did not make an impression on me. I think it's on my shelf behind me, actually. I think I own 3 or 4 volumes of it. Does that sound like the right amount of volumes? I think it does. The last manga that really impacted me in terms of like my emotional resonance with a character was Oyasumi Poon Poon, and Poon Poon is the most relatable manga protagonist character in anything ever, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with that if they had the guts to read Poon Poon, because it is like shockingly brutal examination of just the dream of childhood breaking and like how the world makes us into bad people. Sachi and Poon Poon are like the two most like well-written characters in a manga, period. Haley says, from what I've heard of Oyasumi Poon Poon, I'm terrified of reading it. It's really not that bad. It's just a drama. The thing that takes people by surprise is the fact that it actually has things to say, which I think a lot of people don't expect. Attention, subaquatic crewmen. Master Karras hath learned that the previous occupants of these caves left behind a most great quantity of wealth upon their departure. The local legend hath it that the leader of the pirates, Captain Markham, didst hide a sea chest of treasure somewhere, neath the surface. The myth doth also state that this bounty be kept in a structure, like a sailing vessel. All subaquatic crewmen should consider themselves tasked to find this gold for the good of the Mechanist Order. Solonine's really good as well. Everything that Asano Inio has ever made is really excellent and highly worth reading.
Cease thy flutterings and show thyself. Oh, aha! Thou art caught. Come into the light.
I'm not.
I'll lift every stone till I find thee, salamander.
Come find me then. Sour Coffee says, Elfin Lied broke me when I was younger, and I think that was the first anime to give you clinical depression. I don't think Elfin Lied really did much for me. I watched it, and I thought the psychic murder arms were cool. And I think I hated everything else about it. All right. Board the Season Amicus, read the Captain's Log, don't kill any mechanists. All right, we did a good job here. Perhaps says the character gasped, but I thought it was you. I did not gasp. That is correct. So where's the Zetus Lepidus? Where is it? I don't need a drilling machine. Can I put on the diving helmet? Come on. Give me something good. Give me something to work with here. Oh yeah, we'll take those. Yeah, I guess we just gotta go up and out. But yeah, I never cared much for those. A lot of the, like, for lack of a better word, like shock bait, emotion bait anime, like from the Digipaint era, just like doesn't hit for me basically at all. Like I watched Clannad and I was like, this sucks. And then I watched Angel Beats and I was like, this sucks. And then I watched, you know, like all of these other super depresso. These are the anime that anime fans say are the best thing ever and are true media kino. 100 okay sign emoji, big eyes. And I'd watch them and I would just be like, I hate this. This is awful. Like, I don't think that people have taste. Raph says, was reading Your Lie in April. I have conflicted feelings towards it. I have not read that. Oh, I got hit. Bummer. Can't get in underneath that. That guy has no idea where I am. Captain's log, Cetus Amicus. Entry 1. Today was indeed a fine day, for Karis was on hand for the commissioning of this, the finest of vessels, the Cetus Amicus. In all my years as captain of seagoing craft, I never sailed a ship so sleek or strong. Verily, the Cetus Amicus mocks those wave-bound barges, to glide below the flotsam and jetsam, to stand safely in the womb of the steel shark as she cuts through the briny deep. Never again shall there be a vessel as fine as this. Damn that Freedus. Well, they have a Freedus and a Cetus, and an Amicus. He has failed miserably in his duties as cargo master, and he will be disciplined forthwith. To lose the only key to Cargo Locker 5, he claims he passed it to Senwith while in Subaquatic Outpost 1, but the key has since disappeared. I fear it may have slipped beneath the flooring into the bilge water. Until one of the men can locate the key, Cargo Locker 5 remains sealed. Entry 30, fish again. If only Mutton would keep on our voyages. Today we set course once again for the KD site, bringing Cavador back to continue his excavation. He wouldn't go into details, but apparently he's uncovered some artifact that Karis is very excited about. This may be the last voyage we make in quite some time, as Cavador has been ordered to remain at the site indefinitely. The crew is prepared for yet another voyage to the KD site, this time to drop off special cargo for Cavador. He's ready to excavate another zone, and, as per standard mechanist procedure, needs to cleanse the area with rust gas to prevent the growth of any flora. I must admit, however, that I have grown tired of these mundane cargo runs. I feel the time has come to refit the Cetus Amicus as a ship of war and venture beyond the confines of established routes. Shall propose this change to my superiors upon my return from the KD site. Well, damn it. I'm so far behind. That's fine. We'll go get that key now.
I welcome the fight. Stand ready. Thou shalt regret defying us.
All right, we gotta search underneath Outpost 1 for a key. Question is, where the heck could it be? Beneath some grating is what they suggested, but... where could it be? I'll probably die right here, and that's fine. Yeah.
Stop! Take thou no further action. Hold, thou art surely smote! Thou art...
There we go. Okay, we took care of him, which is good. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Now, where could the key be? 'Cause I'm truly not sure. Fell through the grating in Underwater Outpost 1 is what they said. It's got to be around here somewhere. And you'd think it would be on someplace somewhat visible. Was it on the diver that went looking for the thing? I guess I tried to pick it up though. Oh, I have to wait and get my stuff back anyway. All right, all of my air is back. The pressure would be like crushing my head right now. Diving this deep hurts so bad. I've gone like snorkeling and diving and stuff before, and like, I don't know how people do it. Even people, like, even when you have oxygen and stuff, it just hurts my head so bad to dive that far underwater. I don't know what to do. He said it fell through a grate, but I don't know where there are any grates. I didn't see any grating. Water control, turn that off. Was there like another room I missed? Was there a locker room in here or something? This was the area I never went to. Gotcha. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. Walrick, indeed, Father Karras' plan proves yet more brilliant than I hath imagined. The Father doth call it the Cetus Project, after the Cetus Amicus. The project itself, however, is in truth the grand meshing of several operations, like two gears joining their cogs. At the KD site, Cavador hath uncovered the ancient power used by our order to benefit all of mankind. Yet our vessel must needs transport those discoveries back here to Markham's Isle. Even the restoration of the lighthouse was directed by Karras himself. When the Cetus Amicus returns from a journey to the KD site, the lighthouse beacon is used to signal Karras and Angel Watch. Everything doth prove so machine-like, so perfect, friend Loris. Oh, is this the grating? Yes, it is. Okay, so it wasn't underwater, it just fell into a crawl space. Cargo locker 5 key. This is the cargo locker for the Cetus Amicus, I think. It's gotta be, right? What is this weird ass place? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. I get it. I hear you chirping, Big Bird. Now we just got to get back to the main area. There it is. Okay. And now from here, we'll make it into the Cetus Amicus. I keep wanting to call it the Cetus Lepidus. Shout outs to all the DCOM watchers out there. The kids who grew up with Disney Channel. They'll know what I'm talking about. What is down here?
Who's there? What noise dost make?
Cool. All right, we got all the cargo bay lockers. That was simple enough to get, I guess. That was kind of funny, actually. Captain, today we did run through that scurvy lighthouse keeper. We tried to reason with him, but whine he did like a crippled dog. Talk he did of his fair miss, who he scheduled to return to the Cape Cove. Who be scheduled to return to the cove. When she arrives, I be sure to turn her over to you. We also know of some loot he did hide. We be keeping you informed. You should also know that the crew wishes to rename the cove after you. 'Tis a proud day indeed for the Brotherhood of the Sea, Thomas. It's not very honorable. That's a toilet. That's what that room is. I see where we are.
Is that thou, friend? Oh!
That'll show him. There's probably some goodies down here, but...
For Caris. Ah! From whence came thou?
Ah! Run! You fool. I have an actual flash bomb, yep. Main cargo storage key. Okay, we got all the cargo storage keys. All right, let's see. Do I have to lockpick these? Yep. Okay. We're making some progress here. Oh, that was quick. Oh, okay. It's a little bit of cash. It's not too bad. Get that nonsense away from me. Jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. Sure, this should be enough. Anything good up here? Any tasty morsels for me? Doesn't seem like it. Sarah says, I saw an FF7 Red Bull ad the other day. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is doing a bunch of product marketing. I need to play Rebirth really bad, and I don't have time for it. I bought a bunch of games yesterday that I desperately want to play and really want to get time for, but know that it will just never happen. And I'm really upset about it. I really have to play Unicorn Overlord, which I kind of want to... That went so far over his head. What a waste. I really want to play Unicorn Overlord, which I think looks amazing. That flew right in front of his face. My aim is so good until it's not. Oh, he's wearing a diver's mask. I can't gas him. I get it. So we're gonna have to. All right, we're good. But yeah, I need to play Unicorn Overlord. I really want to play that game. That game looks so sick. And I love Ogre Battle, and I love Person of Lordly Caliber specifically. Well, Ogre Battle 64 is pretty rad too. But it's gonna... I just don't know how I'm gonna ever get the time. I truly don't know how I'm gonna make that happen.
Treads there. I unroot thee! What noise then it softly calls?
Yes, I will take this cool pot. Thank you. How the fuck? This door is inoperable. You cannot get in or out of this door. Why is that the case? What the heck? Getting stuck there prevented me from getting out of the goddamn door. Just extra hammers, some flares, that's fine. And yeah, I want to play FF7 Rebirth very badly. Oh, I can't attack him no matter what because he has a helmet on. These are the cargo bays. Okay. Okay. It was good to lock this then. And just wait. Alright, watch this.
After him! Caris will guide mine search.
There we go. Alright, cool. That was handled. Whew. Could have been bad. Was good instead. We love that. Oh, yes, thank you. Which one? 3? Nothing in cargo locker 3. What a cheap bait and switch. All right, where's 4? Okay, more cameras. That's fine.
Tight fit. I hope it's a short ride.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I didn't realize we were gonna stow away in it. Interesting. Huh. That was very intriguing.